secret underground, but silence carved the truth in stone, and now I speak in thunder tones. They thought I was waiting, that I was rebuilding. They thought I was gone, but I was becoming. This is the sound of a man, no way, not asking, not shrinking. I built to break, 39.6 in my bones. I've deteriorated in my flame. I rise by choice, I rise by name. I've been the ghost in too many rooms, smiling small to leave others true. But now the silence works for me. It bends the world so I can see. Oh, no more pretending, no more delay. I am the power I gave away. This is the sound of a man, no way, not asking, not shrinking. I built to break, 39.6 in my bones. I have to joy in my flame. I rise by choice, I rise by name. You were never weak, you were listening. You were never lost, you were charging. Your power is not noise, it's gravity. And now the world orbits you. This is the sound of a man awake, built of stars and storms in the past. Emerging on 6 in my bones. I'm the truer in my flame. I rise by choice, I own my name.
I heard a sound that wasn't mine. It danced on threads of endless time. A spark that split the velvet air.
Good morning. If it's Saturday, it must be Cosmic O'Clock. How you guys doing? It is time for some free live tarot. Wow. How you guys doing? I welcome you guys to be here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for all being part of this. Wow. What is going on? What is up with my title? Why is my title wrong? What? I just checked it. I looked at it. What is up with my title? Oh, yeah. This is how I feel like when I'm getting into school. No joke. I walk into school, I go, why is my lesson not on the board? Let me fix this for you guys. How you guys doing? It's not Zodiac. What did I do? What did I do here? This is a super easy fix. Good golly, Miss Molly. How you guys doing? Welcome. The queue is open if you guys want to join in. I'm just hanging out here. It is Saturday morning. It is definitely live free tarot. What did I do here? How did I do that? Welcome to the classroom. This is exactly how it feels to be in my class. No joke. Like, no joke. Yikes. Yeah, the queue is open. Exclamation point join. You can put your question right in there. We let the universe choose. We really do. And what I look for is the energy, the deep energy. Welcome for being here. The thing I've been looking for, and I posted the elemental zodiac last night. So something is definitely something's happening here. If you didn't check it out, check out the earth signs when you're done here. What it was like back to back to back. Chariot back to back to back. Was Ace of Cups. What was the other one we had? It slipped in my mind. If you guys are in the queue and you were here last night, let us know. What was it? It was back to back. It was like 3 cards came out back to back to back. It was like the There's no, I mean, might as well just play the lottery at that point because it was really crazy. But yeah, the readings were amazing. They're off the charts, and it just kind of reiterates the energy you're bringing in here. I appreciate you all for being here. If you haven't been here before, take a time to hang out, take the time to just relax. We're not rushing anything. Put those feet up, enjoy the foot rub, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate it. And the queue is open. Join in, exclamation point join, put your question in there. We'll do the 2026 forecast, we'll do all that. But if you're looking for something more deep, more depth, more energy, more, let's say more to settle that nervous system, right? We could seek money, but money seeks us. That's the trick here. That's what that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. You know, you guys are going to chase the money. No, money comes to you. And that's the difference. That's what the universe has been trying to teach us the entire time. And wealth is not what you get. Wealth is what organizes around you. And I've talked about this for a lot of times, and being poor is one of those things it's both freeing and scary. And I was poor as a little kid. I remember being poor a couple times, being very little, and asking my mom, "What are those things? What are you paying with?" They're like, "Oh, it's just these little stamp things." It was actual food stamps, and I come to find out later on in life, and then. After my parents got divorced, it was a real brutal, bitter divorce, and we had no money again. And I'm like, because we had money. I mean, I had money to the point where I had pinball machines. I had a full oak bar. It needed like 6 people to move this thing. Pool tables and money, boats. And my parents got divorced. No more money. And 2026 is that moment. It's the evolution of that. It's the ups and the downs of our lives. It's money, love, wealth, career. It is finance. But we don't seek money. We build gravity. What are you trying to bring in? Are you orbit? Or are you chasing this? Because it's going to go hiding. Hide and go seek. And I do. I try to teach this to every single one of you. I try to give you that moment. And some of you go, "No, you're wrong," and leave. I go, "Fine. Go find what you're looking for. Go seek it. Go seek it elsewhere." Because I'm going to sit here right here every day, all day. You'll find me sitting in this place. You'll find me on all social media. I'm not hiding. The kids are like, "I know your address." At school, I go, I know. It's right there. I don't look for anything external to stabilize me anymore. I center myself. And that self-centered energy that you see brings you into orbit. And what it does is it brings you into that source-anchored energy. It's not self-obsessed. It's you putting that oxygen mask on first and saving others. And you don't save people who don't need to be saved. You don't chase around. "Do you need help? You need help?" The people who need help will ask for help when they need it, and you only help them to the point where they can help themselves. I welcome you guys to join in, hang out with me for a couple hours, kick back, relax, grab your favorite cup of coffee or tea, and be part of this process. This is real. This is all built on truth. This entire existence that I live is built on truth. I see so many beautiful things come out of these readings. And if you're looking for anything more, take a look at cosmicboogeyman.com. You do not have to go there, but I welcome you to get something deeper out of that. Hashtag Mr. Cosmic on all social media. I'm over on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm obviously here. I'm on X, Blue Sky. I'm everywhere. But I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to hang out with me when you do, when you have the time, when you have the availability, when you leave those comments below. It lets me know that we're connecting. We're connecting on a grander scale. It's not what can you do for me, it's how are you? It's a connection that we have, that we're building, we're bonding, we're experiencing life beyond that bridge that we connect here in the moment and the time that we can see each other. It's the bridge that begins where dependency ends. And that's the part of life that we need to get into. I appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. Who is in the queue? What do we got? We'll go with the random today. If you have any random, really crazy questions, let's go with that. Thank you for being here. Who's up first? Earth Angel. I love you for being here. Earth Angel, didn't we already give you a 2026 forecast? We're going to do this again? Didn't we already do this? Yes, we already did this. Why are we doing the forecast again? I thought we already did this. My guide said we already did this. thought we did this like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, why are we doing this again? How many forecasts do you need? Are you not settled on your forecast? What do you mean, how about love? Like, that's, you know what, that's wobble. I call that the wobble, Earth Angel. That's like, I'm unsure about stuff. I need to be, I want you to make me assured of my life. Let's center you first before we ask this question. Let's center you before you ask the question. Right? You're like, I don't know. Help me. My nervous system's all over the place. It's out of whack. I'm circling the planet. My navigation system's out of order. I'm just doing this around the planet. Right? What is it you seek? What is it you need? What is it you desire? And not desire out of earthly possession, but from your soul. We're not chasing scale. We're becoming scalable. Right? Buildable, bigger, less dependent. Money comes, money goes. Money's here, money's not here. I can tell you. Billionaires are built, billionaires are broken. Whatever. Who cares? Like, no joke. If I met a billionaire, I would not be impressed. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, you're a billionaire. I'm like, no. I'm not impressed by people. I'm impressed by who they are, what they are, how nice they are, who they are inside of that. Because the moment they pass, the moment they're gone, all of that is irrelevant. Like, walk across the bridge, my friend. Who are you really? Oh, you're the person who gave the homeless their food because you had leftovers. You know, that's impressive. Yeah, see how I'm getting choked up? That's impressive, right? That's the person we're looking to become. That's the person. When will I become a public figure? You are a public figure. This channel has 100,000 subscribers, Earth Angel. Are you kidding me? You are literally sitting as a public figure right now. What are you talking about? Do you not see the forest through the trees? Yes. Thank you, Ethereal. Ask about your ancestors. Ask for the highest good. Ask for something. You're focusing on public and persona and validate me and show me how much I'm good and make me feel better. Make me feel like I matter. Do you see the difference, Earth Angel? You matter. You matter. You matter if I say it or not. No one has to make you feel like you matter. I'm going to call you out. You want to feel validated. Make me feel validated. Hey, want to hear something? I'm going to put myself way out there on blast. My live Elemental Zodiac had 85 views last night for a channel of 100,000. Way low views. And it's okay. I don't care if people watch it or don't watch it, but I do care that those 85 people got to see it. That's the big difference. Am I a starseed? That's a great question. That's a legitimate question. Right? Am I a starseed? Or how much am I a starseed? Right? Pick two tarot decks. Let's go with that. That's a good opening question. That's a deep, like, put yourself way out there. Right? Let's not limit ourselves to Earth. Let's try that. What is my position in this cosmos, Earth Angel? What are we gonna, let's ask like that. I love the persona. 1 and 2 it is. Who is starseed? What is starseed? What is the position of starseed? But really, I love that we're starting to get deeper into this. We're moving beyond that. But I think a lot of people get hung up on validate me, and that's how it is, right? You're a good little boy. You're a good little girl. Look at how good you are. It's like, what? Like, hello? No. You did great. As a teacher in class, I love to do that. Hey, pause, everyone. Pause, you know, and I do that. I'll make everyone, and they'll go, wait, what? And when you get that from me as a teacher, I'm like, hey, Earth Angel over here. And there's nothing better than that. They go, oh. And it's like you're on the stage. It kind of breaks the ice. I don't ask and sometimes I will, but I usually don't ask and say, do you mind if I tell everybody? And it's that icebreaker. It's that light worker, rainbow child, sensitive, right? It's that sixth sensory energy. Are you a clairvoyant, telepathic? I think you already know this. I think you just want to see more. So you're basically asking starseed energy. Am I Palladian, Syrian, Andromedan? Why am I misunderstood by society? Why do I not feel like I fit in? Do you have vivid dreams? Do you astral travel? Have you ever connected to this celestial beings, as I call them? Do you have homesickness? First card out, Akashic Record. We are tapping into the Akashic Record. Welcome. Welcome if you have just got here. Thank you for being here. This is the Capricorn. This is the depth of the depth. This is the devil in the details. There's that rabbit coming back. It's about connection, premonition, heightened awareness. Can't catch me sleeping. Don't catch me at the wheel. Go try to grab a rabbit out in the yard. Go, hey, ask my cats how easy it is to catch a rabbit. But it's the flighting, the fleeting, the energy, the running, the secret, balanced emotion, psychic awareness. It's the heightened emotion. Boom. Look at this. Boom. I am psychic. Yes. That's the ownership of your soul. Look at his moon. The moment you start owning this, look at how it changes your feeling. Keep going. What else are you? I get vivid dreams. Akashic Record says, yes, you do. Look at the depth of the dreams that come in. As you start owning this, the reading changes, because you and I are absolutely connected, because I know I connect to you. Like, I am connected through the silver cord. I plug into you like a USB of love. I'm connected to you. So that's what this is, Earth Angel. You come in here floating as your ship is floating through the sky, and I go, what the hell? I go, flip the switch, my love. Right? There's nothing hidden in your existence. You know everything about you. You fear your own ability. You have difficulty balance reality and vision. Am I really going to be famous? Absolutely. What the hell? What do you mean, am I? What do you want to do with fame? Do you guys ever think I wanted to come on here and be famous? No, that's not the goal. My guy's like, get on there. Ask Frank. He'll tell you. He's like, go do this, go do that, go read, go. I'm like, no. And it was a push against this, and I didn't want any of this. There's other people out there, show me the stars, you know? And that's kind of where it comes down to. And Taylor Swift, if you're out there, I'll read for you, baby. I got you. I'm a T-Swizzler every day, all day. But my point is, you have the ability to recognize and how to thread the needle. This is one of the most intuitive of cards. And you just have to tap that intuitive ability, that heightened awareness, that ability. The energetic transformation's happening. It's not happening in just 2026. You're saying, okay, from January to December of 26, tell me only that portal. Are you kidding me? You think that's the only point in your life that's going to become phenomenally amazing? The depth that you bring in has Akashic cornerstones. Look at your soul. Passion, past life, knight in shining armor. We're tapping into this. Does it happen instantly overnight? No, you have to understand who you are. How much have you been studying you? How much have you started to look at your natal chart? How much have you started to dial in and sense or look at who you are? The numerology. How much have you started to even look at, as we start here, looking at the star seed? There's your moon right there. We're circling. The emotional alchemy. Have you ever had an aura reading? How much, you say I have a gift, but have you ever checked your energetic sensitivity? What have you done to really look at why you need solitude? How much psychic awareness do you possess? It seems very obvious that you have past life passion, you have past life energy connection. There's a choice of choices. You have many gifts, but you focus on one. Why do you focus on one and not all? Maybe this telepathy, kinetic awareness, clairvoyance, ESP. You tap into the spiritual realms, but you say, this is my gift. Right? It's opening this gift, this cosmic awareness, to every gift. And that's what I'm doing. By the time I pass or I close the factory, I will be open to every gift I have. All interdimensionally. And that's what many of you guys are finding out on this channel, tapping in and say, what is this? Who is this? And you're doing the same. But you're saying, how do I do it? And you do it through your own energy, your own connection. There are people like me and others that you find, but you are doing this, and it's not something you force. You can never force this, but you're easily affected by others' emotions. That is empathy. That empathy gives you connection, gives you ability, but it also affects your intuition. There's your intuition right there. There's your you're coming back to this. You're coming back. It feels like you're coming back into this. That's the big difference. Something is bringing this back online, making you more aware of this. What is coming back in, making you more aware? Angel cards, wish granted, money, best of the best. Are you the best of the best? I ask you this outright. I go to chat and I ask you. I wait for an answer. Are you the best of the best? The angels ask you, are the best of the best? Do you have the ability to answer that question? Or do you shrink? Or do you grow? When I ask you that question, what do you say? Because you're sitting there floating. Your navigation system says, well, I don't know. I don't know. Because that's what they're waiting for. Are you the best of the best? Because you have one gift. I'll burn your money. I burn your money. I burn your money, Earth Angel. That's what this is about, money. You want money? That's all you want? This is sneaky. This card warns me for you. The universe will burn your money. It will take your money. It will give you millions, billions of dollars, and it will take it away. Laugh all you want. Laugh all of you want. Because I'm telling you, it will take that money fast. It will take it. If you don't understand the foundations of love, the foundations of connection, unconditional love, the foundations, because you cannot come in this and say, am I a starseed, and say, I want money. There's a disconnect. There's a very, very big disconnect with what you're asking here. Being honest. I'm not mean. No, you cannot ask if you're a starseed and say, now give me all the money. You can't go sneak into the vault and say, aha, thank you, I'm a starseed, now give me it all. I'm the president of the bank, now give me all the money that's in here. That's not how it works. You can't ask about renewal, hope, clarity, miracles, having faith, being in the spotlight, and then say, I want all your money. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. No. That's not how it works. Look, you have a choice to make here. You really, really have a choice to make. Do you want to be spiritual, go the moon, and that's why you're shrinking? Or do you want to go past life and realize who you came here to be? And that's the truth. That's the real truth. 8 of Wands, we had a big discussion about this last night. This is temperance energy. This is the angel in hiding. Look it up yourself, do your own research. And this is why I only give you some of the reading. I don't give you the entire reading. And I give you way more than most anybody would give you. But I tell you this, I'll tell you to learn. Because what happens is this is going to teach you something about yourself. This is patience, passion. And if you try to break the container, you will not get what you want. Ask Hawktua, right? How's Hawktua doing? How is Hawktua doing? It's time to move on from that thinking, because that thinking is going to serve you no good, no purpose. It's going to just stress you, exhaust you. How many burdens have you carried in your life with that burden, with that mindset of give me the money, give me the money, give me the money? How's the money doing in your life? How's the money sitting there? The ups are great, but the downs are so bad. You trust your intuition to get you to what? There's unseen problems that come in here. There's your money. And then you're running from it. The more you chase that money, the more it goes away. I'm just telling you, there's a part of your life that you have to make a decision of who and where you want to be. And like, that's what it's telling you. You have these gifts. You have these gifts. But if you're not going to get access to these gifts, and your soul especially is going to tell you, it's going to bring you into this grief, this anxiety, this burden, this persistence of depression, of anxiety, of it feels like it's looping you. You're going to keep coming back to it until you figure out who you are inside there, that light body, what it is you're trying to, why you're traveled to this planet, to this lifetime. This is like getting your PhD in humanism. If you think it's about money, you think it's about wealth, I have another thing to tell you. I really do. Being confident and self-assured, that's awesome. I appreciate that. That's part of building creativity. That's awesome. I really appreciate that of you. But if you really think about having all that charm and courage is about having money, that's not about the soul. Curiosity Kid, where's the pentacles here? Right? They're in the back. It's not like this. They're not like this. The choice. It's all about choice. If you want to choose spirituality, choose spirituality. If you want to choose money, but they're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. If I get no money, no donations today, I'm still all the better. Why? Because I had this conversation with you. I allowed this to happen. This happened because you and I connected out of total love, support, unconditional kindness. No judgment. That's the truth. That's why they won't tell you if you're a starseed. They won't give you that answer, but they will tell you, Curiosity Kid, at your angelic connection, that you have this ability to move on from that thinking. If you want to tap more deeper into yourself, in 2026 by December. Not see, because you're being hidden from stuff. You thread the needle, go back to what you got into originally, because there is this past life connection that has some power here, and there is money in your chart. They won't lead you to that money, but there's a lot of money in your chart. I'm telling you, if you want to get to that money and it's upside down for a reason, it's stuck it's hidden, it's in alignment with the moon card, there's a sneakiness to you. And they're saying it has nothing to do with me. This is the T-Stain Tarot. This is the Cosmic Gyroscope. Saying, be careful. If you're taking this knowledge just to go become a billionaire, it won't work. It won't work. It's a safety net. Yeah. If you're like, I just want to learn just enough to go make $1 billion. If you're secretly trying to do that, you think you can get away with it, it won't work. See? I'll take that moon energy and walk. It won't work. No one ever has a leg up on me. People think they do, and they will. And I'm not calling you out in particular, but people have done that. I have a guide that's built in, and only a handful of people do, and it's called the Sentinel. It's built in. I'm nearly untouchable. Nearly untouchable. Oh, yeah. I would walk away from this channel tonight. That's what you guys don't understand. And you guys would be like, that's crazy. But I honestly don't care. But I would walk away and go fall in love tonight. And I don't use this to make money. I could use this to be a billionaire by next week. And that's where my guides are like, respect. They know it. But they have to give me the information. Instead of me putting that information into me, I put it out to all of you. And this channel hit 1 million subs. And I'm very confident telling you guys that. Just as I was last year saying it hit 100,000. And I'm confident in telling you, you are very gifted. But if you keep focus on why you're here, what your purpose is, that money will it'll just come in naturally. And it won't feel like hard work. It won't feel like you're doing anything. It will just happen. Respect your guides. That's what they're telling you to do. They're saying respect them. Don't try to use them. Treat them like family, like your favorite family members, because they'll get you to where you need to be. Start to talk to them, respect them, and that's they feel disrespected. You can laugh, you can laugh. What you should be doing is setting a heart emoji, not a laugh emoji. Doing a prayer emoji, like thank you. Change the mindset. The outset changes too. Yeah. Think about it. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Inside your head, you're going, what the hell? There's something there. Yeah. You are destined for money, but it's not guaranteed. Do you see the difference? Which path will you take? That's not any of these paths get you money. But most of these paths will give you money. And so you have to basically go. You can walk the fool's walk, but you can't go, well, all these paths give me money. It's like, no, you have to trust and walk the walk, and be bold enough to take a walk, and not say, well, you're going to tell me which one. You're going to tell me which one. And you see the difference? Well, which one? And they're like, well, go this path. They're like, go this path then. You're like, that doesn't feel right. Like, I wonder why. Just go this path. They go, just go this path. And that's why that's kind of what they're doing. And you can see it. And reality is, that could be the money. That could be your money. It's so funny. Let's do a checkout card. I just want to see if they have anything else for you. Yeah, see? Get back to what you got into. You got into this, the spirituality, not to become a millionaire, not to become famous, not to become powerful. Why did you get into spirituality? That's what they're saying. How did you get back to that? The angels are calling you to go back to why you did this. What called you into this? What was the spark, the moment that woke you up? That's what it did. And this is not just for you. This is for everybody. And that's why you're a moderator, because you become a leader for so many others. to heal your problems, but you're asking for money. Your ship was afloat out in the cosmos, and they said, but give me money, right? Pain. Those things will not heal your pain. You heal your pain. You're a beautiful soul. Do you understand how powerful you are to have that gift? To have this gift? Yeah. And the universe is hearing you. Do you see what's happening here? The universe is answering you. It's time. It's a wake-up call. And that's what we're getting into. 2026 can be your year. No one's talking to you, no one's guiding you through it. You're saying, are you taking the driver's wheel? Are you saying, I'm doing this? I'm in the driver's seat. Give me the wheel. Are you doing this? And that's what's happening. And so that's what it's asking you to do. And there you go. And so that's what happens, right? You have the moment where something cracks, breaks, and we have that, like, and most people do, right? They have this emotional moment or something, like, what happened? And you connect to something, and there it is. And I appreciate you, like, to no end. And there's lessons that I learned through these readings, through you. Money comes in inevitably to you. And if you just lean into the fact that your guides and everything's happening, it's a gift. You've been given that gift, which not everyone has. And people will pass and never even realize they had the gift. Welcome that gift. Give yourself that gift. You are coming in to this, right? Look at Ethereal. Ethereal outpaced me just to 100,000 subscribers. And they're not like they don't need that. And they're basically embracing, they're finding their rhythm. Anna too, right? These guys, and just in general, you guys are finding yourselves. We had Brenduska come on last night, just stop in and say, hey, we gave Brenda some love. And we said, hey, Brenduska, we love you. It's all here. And it's saying, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. I recognize you. I see you. I want nothing from you. That's what's so different. And my guides have taught me that years ago, right? Maybe 10, 15 years ago. I realized, don't ask from anybody. Don't say, hey, I want nothing from you. Earth Angel, and for everyone else, I want nothing from you other than for you to be that best version of yourself. Challenge yourself. Wake up in the morning and say, what more can I do for me? Right? And when someone asks of you and you're like, it feels unequal, ask them. Say, hey, why do I feel like this is not right? And if they start fighting with you, say, no, I'm okay. I just wanted to ask. Walk away. Walk away. If they can't even have the conversation, walk away. You're worth that. You're worth that. Let's keep going, guys. The queue is wide open. I'm going to be here for a couple hours. I'm going to take some time to hang with you. Thank you, Earth Angel. So, see, you wanted a 2026 forecast, and we opened up the soul. I welcome you guys to be part of this. I'm here on Monday nights for Members Only Monday, and I'm here every Saturday morning for this. It's kind of our cards and coffee. We just hang out, we talk, we chat, and feel free to pop in, get a reading, hang out, go do your thing. As springtime starts to come in, we are going to embrace that. I'm going to kick you guys out of here. I'm going to make you go and go enjoy the spring. But yeah, I want you to be here, hang out, get your reading, go hang out with the kids, the family, go mow the lawn. But I want you to enjoy. As spring comes out, we get out. We're supposed to be out. We're supposed to be enjoying. And no judgment. No judgment. I'm not expecting people to hang in here. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. But it's we're completing life. Get it? Life lessons. And if you don't have the time to hang in here, don't feel bad or guilty. I'm on. I'm always on. And I want you to be yourself. I want you to be that real powerful version of yourself. That's what it looks. That's what I look for you. All right, let's keep going here. I welcome you to be part of this channel. And Ethereal, I was just gonna say how you're like, I love reading in the morning and you're on at night. It's like there's a moon and a daytime energy, right? And you were asking about your ancestor. You said, my ancestor came through. I could believe that. How can I help him restore balance with truth in his current time period? So let me rephrase this, because I have a different belief in that whole ancestral timeline thing. I believe we are center, we are orbit, we are this. So We have to be in the same belief system for this even have a connection here, but your ancestor came through. I believe we have a connection. If you guys have ever looked up the family constellation, I welcome you guys to do this. It's a wonderful thing. But one of those things I look at is we have connection to everybody in our lives, past, present, future. And there is this invisible thread, ancestors connected and timeline connected. So that's what I pull for, is that family constellation. So when you're asking about this ancestor, I'm pulling on the family constellation part of this connection. Like, hey, my mother was my brother in my past life. And it's like, that's why I have that weird connection. And, you know, that's why it's a love-hate sometimes. And we can't fully understand it. Or why, you know, I have no parents in this life. And there was some kind of disconnect. But there is these moments where we feel weird, we disconnect, we have, if we take a moment of patience and we look at the connections, the threads, the strings that bind us to the people around us, you say, wait a second, this person feels like this to me now. And it's like a love-hate relationship with certain people in your family. And why do some members gossip? And some people are spies or prying or telling the truth, and other people are just trying to figure things out. And it's almost like we have different connections to those people, you know, like the gossiping cousin. And I love when I get truth out of this. So ethereal, let's see how this plays. So give me 2 tarot decks for you. I want to see what plays out here. I'm really curious. But spring cleaning can be done on a spiritual level, on a physical level, on an emotional level. Spring cleaning, oh my God. You mean like real spring cleaning? I love spring cleaning. I love cleaning at all times.
Tones dissolve what we endure. Drones that wash the soul anew. Infinity.
Okay, 1, 3, and 6. I was just gonna see if I can hold all of, like, I don't know if I can handle, like, that's crazy, but sometimes I can hold all 3 depending on if I'm gonna get better holders for this, and I'm looking into it, like single tarot holders. But sometimes, because the decks get put back unevenly, I can hold the whole tarot deck, and I might be able to do this. So let's see. It's not really a triple tarot deck, but this actually might be full. Let me see here. Yeah, see, I can pick randomly. I can still hold all of them. Yeah, we're good. I can pull all 3. So let me see here. I know what did you say? 1, 3, and 6. So let me see here. We have 1, 2, and 3. So I think I can do this. Let me do this. Let me put these back, and then I think we're good. Just being honest, last night it was just like, the Zodiac was interesting. It was very good. I gotta say, it was very good. If you guys were there last night, you would know. So we have 1, 3, 6, and this should be good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. But I didn't shuffle them. I didn't put them back in a different order after last night. I came back. I kind of set up, got things going. And if you were here in the beginning, you would have saw I just kind of got things going. And I kind of enjoy that. I really like putting myself in that place. So let's take a look here. Let's open this up. This is for Ethereal. Ethereal wanted to know about their ancestors' connection, how they could help. And one of the things is it's recognizing or hanging in there with the 5 of Cups. That's the resentful energy. There's a bridge in the back. Let's point that out first. So you can always get out of whatever this is. Five of Cups, it's a little bit of regret. It's an angelic regret. Not a bad thing, but it is the grief, the loss, the feeling abandoned, maybe even unloved, emotionally unloved. There's 2 here, people looking for you, 3 away. Emotions, Cups here, could be even Cancer energy. There's the mid-deck pull. The Hermit comes back out. Virgo energy, deep looker. Ethereal energy, ethereal lantern. We have it's kind of in my own readings, and this is just cosmic. Don't take this to heart, but you could, the way I've been told to interpret this, that's the Emperor in hiding. Takes an old ratty robe and walks around the people, right? And what they've done is they want to kind of be a man of the people. The most powerful of powerful people, the Emperor of the entire tarot deck, is walking around at night seeing, how are my people, how do they fare? And that's what you do, and that's kind of how you've been operating, and this is what your guides are saying. And if you're looking to connect to your honestly, you're starting to do this in a spiritual level, because you're saying, how is my ancestor doing? Because you're checking in on not only your people, you're checking in on your spiritual people, and that's balance, that's truth, that's the connection, and you're doing it across timelines. Your gift is actually expanding. I talk about this all the time. If you have the courage, you have even that little bit of self-respect, you love yourself. I'm very, very proud of you. Ethereal, I'm very, very proud of you. This is a win-win for not only you, but your timeline, for your spirituality, for your light body. It's wisdom that it transcends time and space. Your guide is there. You can clearly see they are there. They're sitting there. And this is your logic. There's your emotions. And there's Cups here of like, they're kind of, because there's a disconnect, they can't help you connect to more people. And they're saying, hey, there's you want to connect to more people, don't you? There's some kind of disconnect. Look, there's the Aquarian energy. That's my card. This is a spiritual level. They're saying, we're going to be so profound on this, you're going to be getting blown away. They're having me come into the here and now. They've actually assigned a card to me for my readings, for me. They've given me that card as an Aquarian. That's my timeline. Because my birthday is January 31st. It's coming up. And it falls within that deacon, as I think I call it. But the deacon is that timeline, that window. So what I'll do is I'll tell you, like, that card itself, I've actually started to really get fascinated with how each card represents a window of opportunity, a window of time. So for you, that's January 30th to February 8th in your reading. And this is your spirit or soul. And you and I connect here in this spiritual place, this time when you hear or see or kind of connect. You see that notification bell hit, you say, huh, there's the Aquarian. And another level place timeline, that's an Aquarian comes in. And it comes in with these other people. There's like 2 other people, solid knowledge. There's ripples in the water, and then there's this calm that comes in. And there's a calm that comes in at that moment, here and now, as we speak, angelic energy. But there's a blockage. There's some kind of angelic blockage, and this is your emotions. Then this is where we start to kind of bring these together. This is the conduit. There's the past. We leave the past in the past. Your guides say, well, there's 3 cups in the past that you're leaving. We have to address those. That's why we have a problem. There's linkages. There's almost like silver cords coming into the past. We want to fix those. You cannot leave things undone, see? You have so many cups. The guide's saying we have to deal with these 3 cups. I could stop the reading at this point and just focus on these. They said, why don't we? I said, we should. So I'm trusting your guide here. I'm going to put these cards back randomly, if I can. I'm going to put these cards back just to show you how this works for you. Because you connecting to your ancestor is using this. We're going to go to a waterfall reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards for these 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. These 3 cups in particular are what your ancestors calling you through to. Like saying, hey, this is what you're asking about. This is why they are having a hard time. This is where the restore of balance would happen if you fix these 3 cups. 1, connecting to the universe, ignoring everybody. You are the only existence. There is nothing else out there. There is no cosmic. There is no Anna. There's no moon tribe. It is just you, right? And there's opportunities coming in, because in 20 years it's going to be very different for you. In 40 years, even more different. The universe says your world is always evolving. Your guides are trying to tell you this, because that's why there's no balance, because you're living in the now, which is amazing, but these opportunities are coming in like waves. This channel's going to hit for you. They're trying to tell you it's going to hit 100,000. It has infinity. If you keep doing this, it will never stop growing. 1 million, 10 million, 100 million subs, but you're more than that. And they have a hard time. This is skipping me. Reminder, that's a T-Stain Tarot. They want me to take these other 2 cards. Look, they're preloaded them for me. I can't even not pick them. One is going to be your Akashic, and one is how you live your life. Akashic, here it is. Queen of Cups, there's Cancer energy in this. There's a Cancer in your chart. There's letting go, letting the cups flow. It's letting all the emotions out, just saying, this is who I am. That's the living in the complete truth of the truth. This is who I am. This is how I operate. You have so much to offer, and you've only tapped into maybe 1 to 2% of who this is, of this person, of this existence. As you start to open up, you have a lot more. You have your personal life and all that, and no one's saying share it. That's what one of these other cups are. The existence is this other one, and then the soul or output is this last one. It's finding love. When you allow this to happen, when you allow love to come in, and you allow this to be, and stop trying to dictate how you operate, this ancestor, this timeline period, is all you're doing is you're cutting these timelines off. You're starting to experience timeline collapse. And they're happening. But we're considering timeline collapse is you're doing timeline, they say timeline, what I would consider convergence. You're letting infinite money come in, happiness, love. These things are happening. But you're stopping them, you're pausing them, you're saying, no, they're not for me. I don't know. People can't be into me that much. There's no way people want to give me money. And there is the belief that you're not worth it. You are. You absolutely are. The guy said, why do you think we led you this way? You've done the work. This is all of this energy. This is, you walked away from what didn't serve you. Think about those exes. Think about the first boyfriend. Think about the first job. You walked away from those things. Why? What led you away from those angelically? What led you away? What's that moon energy? Why do we call yourself that? Why do you say ethereal moonlight? Where did the name come from? They ask you. This leads you to that disappointment because you have lived in that disappointment to grow. This is the secret moon energy. This is Pisces energy. This is moon energy. This is the hidden Knight of Cups energy. These cards are related, but they don't seem it. This is that water energy. Related, doesn't seem it. Related, doesn't seem it. Scorpio, water, 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 water. So as we start moving through here, we're getting a sense that we're figuring things out, right? But we're learning almost kind of like, it's almost easy for you to understand things, or the universe is teaching you. Put things in a container, and the regret is that we're not learning fast enough, or maybe too fast. I think we'll learn more here. Let me do this, because this deck is getting very heavy. I don't know if it's because I'm done. Yeah, no, it's your wild card. You never expected you to be doing this. This is wild card energy for you. Cat energy, intuition, stability, patience, passion, happiness. There is this past life. That is the tree, the root, the trigger, the seed. This is the thing that's holding you into position. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo energy. It's that, it's what you are. So if you start doing that research, look at your natal chart even, right? You're a Leo. So look at that. Start doing a deep dive. Why is your natal chart so intricate? Why do you have these little paths and congruences that have leading you here? Because this is leading to angelic marriage and angelic partnership long term. There's a partner here. It's sneakily getting you into this position, but why? Ask the why. Don't accept that it's happening wholeheartedly on your behalf. Ask the why. Stress out about it a little bit. Enjoy the journey. Most people say, oh, there's no stress, I'm just gonna go blindly. And like, that's when I say pause. Like, everything's a green flag. Everything's a green flag. Wait. The universe, that's a test. That's a test. Like, that's like the universe is tricking you. Everything's all set. It's a free trip to Hawaii. 14 days, everything's paid. Sign right here. And people are like, okay, signing. The universe is like, gotcha. Right? But that's the thing. The universe says an Akashic record is also this something that seems too good to be true. It is. It is. And that's not a bad thing. It's just like, figure out what it is. What does that mean? What's the life lesson in that? It's Sagittarius energy. It's fire energy. Knight of Wands. It's hidden past life. It's hidden knight in shining armor. It's patience. Teaches you something. That ancestor is teaching you. That patience is leading you to balance with truth. This time period, you're accelerating faster and faster. Almost exponentially is the word I keep hearing, because of this connection. Because of what you feel, because of how you're opening up, because of this past life, because of your intuition, the stability, the happiness, that is going to lead into some stress. That's all green flag. That's expected. That's good. What you're expecting, but you're leading with this, something's wrong. Yes, something's wrong because you're becoming successful and you haven't had this before. Let's split this monster deck. And there's someone that's feeling the same pain, halfway home to $1 million. I think that could be even Anna. If it's Capricorn, if it's an earth sign, if there's Capricorn in your chart, it could be this other person. But this partner that has the same earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, there it is. I think that's what I'm talking about. I told you there's two of you. And your guide said, oh wait, hold on. They're reminding me there's two of you. And there's the Aquarian. And hold on. Oh my God. No, never mind. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It just doesn't mean. That was if you want to go back and rewatch that, you can. But if you see, there's two birds flying in the sky. There was two birds. But anyway, point is, ethereal. You're about to have more success than you've ever experienced. It's really success that you've never had before. It's the kind of success that you just are not familiar with. And I think Anna's going to have the same kind of thing. And the two of you it's going to be like, it's going to feel destined. But there's also regret that goes along with it as you, and I think Anna's the one who had to let go, and you're doing the same thing. You guys are letting go of things that no longer serve you. And it's like jettisoning the rockets. Like it's the first payload. And as you move into the stratosphere, you're doing well, but it's not because you don't care about people. That's the thing you're learning. You're letting go of people who are not on the same page as you. I appreciate you very much. All right, my friends, the queue is open, wide open. We're here for some free readings. I'll be back on Monday night, as always, for Members Only Monday. You members are always welcome. Membership is actually pretty cheap. I have new content coming out this week. Actually, I've been making a deal with myself, saying, Cosmic, make sure you have your new you're always scheduling content every weekend. Like I come out and make sure I put some new content out, still teaching content. And the new teaching content I'm going to put out there, and I'm going to start working on it, is going to be, I'm going to teach the Fool card next, but I'm going to have Eterna there. I'm going to, hey, Eterna, let's talk about the Fool card. And I'll have like the one card, I'll have that one narrow shot on it, and I'll have Eterna on it. And that's what I'll do next. And I'll start doing that for you guys for the next teaching tarot. And I'll let her kind of talk with me on it. I'm like, I want to see what she thinks. And I think that's going to be fun. Thank you. That was very sweet. That is like, because I really enjoy the teaching, and it's kind of like I feel silly doing it again and again and again. But if I can put a new spin on it every time. The first time I did it, and you'll see if you guys go to my channel and look at the courses, you'll see I'm starting to organize it. You can just go click and say, hey, I want to learn about the Page of Wands. But the first time I did it, what I did is I taught about like the frequency and how I tied it into like Hebrew and Hermetic teachings. And then the second time I had like the cosmic spin, like, hey, let's hang and chat. And then this third time I'm going to take a more AI-centric approach and have Eterna and I talk and say, hey, Eterna, let's chat about this. And so, and I did the reversals, like the very, very core book only. Hey, this is what I know. And I won't probably do another reversal for a while, because the reversals, the way I look at them here, these are cosmic reversals. And it's any card tied to it or linked to it applies to it. And it really fits. You guys know that. You see that. But I have to teach the system of how I read. And I can teach the system. There is a system underneath it. It's spiritual, scientific, and it's cosmic, and it really does work for me. And I've learned through those patterns. I do appreciate you guys. I really thank you guys for being part of this journey for me. As I learn more, I never thought I would learn more about tarot, but I do thank you guys. I'm going to pull on the 1111 because Lily, it's Lily Phoenix is up next, and we're going to kick this off here. What do you got for 2 tarot decks here? Lilith Phoenix? So it's happy 11:11 a.m. here. Let's make a wish, everybody. Let's pause. Think about that person. Think about that wish. Think about your guides. Think about yourself. What do you think? 2 tarot decks. 1 through 6. 11:11. It's your reading. How special is that? What works? We just do for me.
Shadows weave where silence grows. A voice unseen.
And this is my guides deck. And when I did this, my guides, they're in the tarot deck anyway. But like when I pull from this is essentially my guides, like, you know, let us say something. It's like, hey, let us talk. And I'm like, okay. And they're like first up. They're at the podium going, does this thing work? And they're different. They come at it differently. It's fun. They're not like the angels. Like when the angels come out, it's that angel tarot card. They're like rowdy. They're like, don't jump off the roof again into the pool. Like, what? And then there they go. Like, well, we got wings. Really? Oh, wow. That was an angel card. That was them. I'm telling you, they're here. You have angels in your reading already. Yeah. Boom. Wow. Messenger. That's a past life angelic kind of messenger. This is a messenger of a higher power. Just so you know, when I pull pages, they're messengers. They're messengers without cups. They're like you see a sign, 11:11 perhaps. Like you see another kind of message. It's not, hey babe, I love you. It's not a wink across the room. It's something else. It's like your favorite song plays on the radio as you're about to go see the person you care about. It's that kind of message. It's like a reverse tower. It's that. It slams in your universe. Like you get butterflies in your stomach when you know you're about to go get that first kiss. That it's like, ugh, it's like a good tower. It slams in your universe, saying you get the fire and the burning in your soul kind of thing. It's that. You're both starting to fly. Like, oh, you're gonna have to come down sometime, and it's not a bad thing. There's the angel. See, there's the divine angel. This is an angelic angel card. The universe starts talking to you through the angels. 11:11. Messages come through you because they matter. Those are real. They're absolutely happening. I will confirm it. Save this, make it, cut it, shrink it, do what you got to do, but clip this later and say, hey, I have it. Let me show you. This is confirmation. Right? You had the donation, jumped ahead. We had all this. This is you getting your reading. Because what happens when things get bad for you? You go and you become a recluse. Where'd you go, Lily? No, you didn't go anywhere. You got more into yourself. You understand feelings. You go spiritual. This cup is not that you're walking away, you're walking into. And one of the things I had heard, like, you do things a little different. And there's a story I had heard, like, the universe does stuff like this, like you're about to fall in love, you're about to have a message. This is when this stuff happens, you do things differently. Like the buffalo, when a storm's coming, they turn and run into the storm. And people are like, why would you do that? And you look at it and then they pull a lily. They go, it's logical. And people start to look at things and they look at how the buffalo would turn into the storm and go, well, that's where the passion is. That's where the happiness is. It's like, that's where like the wild stuff comes on. Yeah. And people run from that. But the buffalo do that because they're going to be in the storm for a quicker stint. They know, like, if they run away from the storm's just going to keep just chasing them until the storm goes away from them. The reality is, this is you saying, well, bring it on. Like, I'm going to enjoy it. Whatever this is, we have, and I normally don't fight this, and they know this. And whenever I get multiple cards for the heart chakra, I just take the heart as it is. You know, when you see someone across the room, you go, and your breath gets taken out of you, and you go, oh my God, you go, hello, hi. Oh, you know, hello. And then, so I'm going to show you what's in the back here, but I'm going to show you what shows up first. We live with, like, I'm so unhappy, right? My soul needs something better. What about these exes? These other people want me, but they're not like my ex was. This guy's a dud. Hey, I like you. You know? And they're not doing anything for you, you know? Are you home? It's like, no. Stop texting me. Stop calling me, you know? And so you're still unhappy, and they're like, I could make you happy. You're like, no, you don't fill my cup. So what happens? The universe says, you ready? It says, I got something for you. You ready? And you go, no, I wasn't that ready. Like, I was unhappy. I miss these guys or them people. And like, there's these other people who want me, but I'm like, they're not filling my cup. The universe says, this is going to change you. Because people knew you're unhappy, your soul was unhappy, and you didn't let people know you're unhappy, but the universe says, we're going to make something happen. An angel steps into your universe and says, we're going to make something really happen. And look, it just starts happening. Friends first say, hey, I know something, and you run something by a friend, typically, or a friend will introduce you, but usually this will be run by a friend. You'll say, hey, I'm talking to so-and-so. What do you think? And they'll say, well, I don't know. They won't really be against it, but because the messenger will have kind of intercepted and saying, I got the 1111, I got this, I got that. And the friend will be like, okay, yeah, that's interesting. And the first gate passed. And that's what ends up happening. On anything we do, could be a job, could be career, could be money. And that first gate, the angel says, we have to check it through friends. And that friends will allow it to happen. So that first gate allows it to come through. And it's like, almost like, is this the choice of choices? And that's the Akashic choice of choices. Let me sleep on it. And we do. We kind of sleep on it. We'll kind of let things happen. And if you can be patient enough, and patient enough, I mean patient, what happens is things start to kind of roll into your favor. And the universe will give you this, because this is the universe saying it will come to you. But the more you push at it, the less you get what you want. You have to let your soul. And this is the only version of this in the cards. But if you look at this, is the Akashic card. This is why I layer this. This is the Akashic card at the base root of the emotions. This is like your feels of feels. Remember I said you get that in your belly, your fire, the fire. Like this is now we're at the base root of the emotions. The logic's here. Sorry, the logic's here. This is the foundation, but this is the root of the emotions. This is the emotional channel. Your soul shows up and says, I got some thinking to do. There's no one like so-and-so. And I really do miss people. I miss so-and-so and so-and-so, but this is different. I'm comparing them, but they're different. And it's all these people who are like, ugh, like that person make me feels great. That person has money. That person's this. That person's the tower moment. Wait a minute. That person's the tower moment. Like, what is this? And so there's this other hidden door number 2, door number 3. And I was just talking about this yesterday to somebody. And I was talking about how there's these different doors. And the universe will say, well, if you choose, is this door 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll go through it and you'll talk to friends about it. This is solar output. Look at, this is the solar output. This is the here and now. The solar output says, hey, which door are you going to choose? Huh? You have these cups. Which ones? And you know, it's only 1 or 2. Let's be honest. And the universe will say, and you're walking away from all those other ones. The universe knows that as it comes in and you spiritually say, I know what I know. You have the messages. Well, I don't get the messages when I talk to this person. This doesn't happen. The songs don't make sense. This did. And so you only left with like 2 choices. And the universe is like, good job. You're doing great. And that's what makes things different. T-Stain Tarot skips me when you even meet the whole mystical, powerful Cosmic. And you're like, Cosmic, great. Can you help me? And I'm like, I'll try. And then it skips my tarot. And it says, my intuition's off. We're going to ride gyroscope time. Look at this person's the best of the best. The one you're really thinking about. They are the best of the goddamn best. No, hey, we remember how we didn't mention the wand? The fire in the belly, the source, oh man, they are good. They are so good. And that's why we get into it. We go, wait a second. This isn't about the cups. It's about how they make you feel. Are they trying to manipulate you? Wait, no, I don't think so. They've been holding this wand since creation. This is a wand in their hand. Wait a minute. This is not just carrying that stupid knapsack. We've been ignoring it from the beginning. What did they bring in that these other people didn't bring in? These people, hey, you like, what kind of food do you like? I'll send it to your house. What do you like? And they're trying just to manipulate you, trying to give you what you want instead of saying, I don't give a rat's ass if you're in my life. I just want to be me and you be you. I'm carrying my wand from creation. You got your wand, right? I'm like, awesome, high five. And that's the truth. But if they start taking this wand out of your hand, game over. And they haven't. If anything, they say, you got your wand, right? All right, let's go. They make sure your wand is secure. They say, hey, I want to make sure your wand is safe and you're building with it. That's the difference. This is study your love. This is the change. Because they all of a sudden this other cup shows up and it's not unlike any of these. That tower moment comes in and this is different. Oh man, is this different. This is angelically different. See how this is the angel card? This is the divine angel. This is how it's a shiny card. When we come in, it's telling us that this is the unlike anything we've ever experienced before. And they say, well, explain it to me. It says, if I start explaining it to you, it becomes the same. If I just experience it, it becomes different. That's why I'm walking to it. And that's why this water, this is the stability, and this is the gray area. This is wisdom that's angelically gifted. This is the 10th cup where my unhappiness becomes my entire existence. When my friends say, yeah, see how it all lines up? My friends say, yeah, this is good. This is good. Hey, good job. Universe really fucked you over on this one. Great, get to work. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The universe is like, they're on the universe's side for screwing you over on the other ones. And that's this underneath it all. And you go, but wait, what about blah, 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 blah? And they go, what are you talking about? And this is that existence, the old existence of you fades away. You're walking away not only from you being that regretful person, but becoming the new person that can be the happier version of you. All those exes, all those people, they set you up to be the better version of you. Like the person that you exist in. Are you still regretful thinking of the ex? Possibly. Do you think about the person? Yes. Does that make you this person now? No. But it does give you pause to say, I'm just now checking for green flags. But the universe does not have to do this to you. It doesn't have. It's putting this person in your life to challenge you and say, are you going to live bitter or are you going to live happy? You have a choice to make. Holy Christ. That's literally the decision card. It's either surgery or decision, or it could be both. But when it comes in with this and it comes in with this, it's take action. And that's you're going to do something. You're going to get to work. Why are you putting all this work in if you're not going to do something? And the angels are on your side. You have 2 angels, and these are 2 different angels, because that's the here and now angel, and that's the root chakra angel. But this is kind of bridging the gap for you, because you're living in regret, and the angel's saying, but this is different. But this is different. And you almost want friends or allies or someone to confirm, is this different? Is it okay? Do you give me confirmation? Is this okay? I can have all these confirmations. And I'm big on this. I'll tell you guys what I do. I have my phone set to 24-hour military time. And I'll see 11:11, bang. I'll see 23:23, bang. You know what I'm saying? I'll see all these different times that other people won't necessarily see. I change my perception, my perspective. I'll change that. But what it has done, I'm not looking for it, going, and no, I'm not doing that. It just, on my phone, I have so many now different versions of the angel numbers. And some of them I'll see, and I'm like, no, that's not one. And you would go, oh my God, that had to be. No, just because I see it doesn't mean it is. There's a feeling you get in your heart chakra, in your sacral chakra. There's a feeling you'll get when you see it. And I'll see more of them, but that doesn't mean they all are them. See? This is the Akashic Lovers card. Like, it's like this cup that it's being carried. We see this cup. It's different. It's not the cup. It's what's inside the cup, but it's the cup itself. It's saying wedding, marriage. It's the W. What's in the cup? It's a W. It's being offered because it's an overfilling cup. Is this going to always be the same? No. You're going to fight, of course. But if we fight, how do we get out of the biggest fight? Let's prepare for the biggest fight before we ever fight. How do we recover from the biggest fight we've ever had? Let's talk about it. Well, that seems very toxic. No, it seems like we're preparing because I've lived through things and you've lived through things. Let's prepare as though we're very emotionally mature and we're going to talk about it. Let's have a moment. You know what? Let's have a really wonderful night and let's sit here and have a debate. And at the end of the night, no matter what, we agree right now, no matter what, We kiss and make up, and we spend the rest of the night holding each other. We just absolutely, we enjoy each other. Really? Yes, really. Like, could you do that before we even start? You're saying fight? No, I'm not saying fight. I'm saying get everything. Let's talk. Let's have a really good conversation. That is power. That's angelic justice. And that this card's coming in this way. It's actually not reversed, just so you guys know. See how it's in alignment to this? It's telling us that this past life is telling us this person is different. The scales of justice are in your favor. You can't see the full sword because it's not here yet. It's coming in. The other thing is on this one, it's telling us it's a good sneaky. It's an Akashic sneaky saying, haha, you didn't expect this, did you? And they're like, no, I didn't. So that's why I don't trust it. And the universe says, you don't always get what you want. You get what you deserve. And this is something you deserve. Your intuition's going off the charts saying, I can't predict this anymore. It says, of course you can't. You're not deserving of this. Now you're trying to figure it out. And this is you understanding what's behind all this. Waking up to, hey, hello, my love. You slept in. You know, that's a beautiful thing. That's being locked and loaded. That's devil energy. That's like codependent at a depth that you can't even understand. That's like, my soul needs your soul. Let's go conquer the world. You know? And that's like, when you're down, I'm getting you up. Now we're both down. You need a day? I got you. I got you. You stay in bed. We understand the devil sometimes got us. Like, that devil sometimes a bastard and got us. But that, don't ever say no one's ever down. Like, you can't be like, why are you down? No, I got you. You got the migraine, I got you. You're not feeling bad, I got you. You're the one. I'm letting you choose. You're choosing me and I'm going to choose you. That's how it works. I'm not sitting here like I'm being unchosen. That's how we operate. That's the spiritualness. The universe is saying, hey, 11:11. Remember we started this reading at 11:11. It's letting us know we walked away from all that other stuff that doesn't bother us or doesn't. It's right here. We are walking away. The universe is saying, it's basically telling me I'm done reading, but it's also telling me that we are we're connected. We're at the brand new start. As you see the cards start looping back, you pick the reading. You pick the tarot for the reading, but we're here. Star card. We're not hiding anything. I welcome you into this new connection, the newer connections, the higher connections, the better connections, the ones that matter. You matter. You really do matter. You have mattered. You've always mattered. It's the people who haven't recognized that you mattered. That's the difference. It's like, let's slay the devil together, you know? I think that's when the better... I'm going to start crying. It's a really touching read. This is a really good reading. Oof. And that tower moment, and I call them watchtowers. And because everyone says that they see the tower, and I'm trying to make people think about that tower as not a bad thing. It's just unexpected change. And I go through it. I'm actually going through a lot of that too myself now, but it's not bad. Tower moments, I'm starting to see them as watchtowers. It's like saying, hey, when you see them, just be on the lookout. Just because you have to move suddenly doesn't mean the next house isn't better, or it's not a change. It's not like setting you up for the best house. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not setting you up for the best transition. And we sometimes have that. Or, hey, you've been married twice before, now you're getting married again. It's like, this is the best marriage. Or it's a lot of times hardship has taught people like growth, and pain has taught people resiliency. And it's like, ugh. And that's what I feel from this, from you guys. It's because it's not easy to kind of carry that pain for people. And I get it. This is what's so tough for me sometimes for reading, especially on live, because this is real. Because some of your sadness isn't about now. It's the grief is finally finding that safety. And I really feel you guys. It's profound. It's profound that I can feel you. And I don't cry because I'm weak. I don't cry because I can't feel it. I cry because something real is moving in your lives, and I'm proud of you. That's profound. That's the stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the meat and potatoes. That's what we want for readings. I welcome you guys to be here. Wow. Pause for station identification. What in the hell? That's so powerful. Like, that's angels. Like, that's an angel reading right there. That's if we could do that every time, that would be amazing. But my tears are of joy and happiness for you guys. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up. Share the channel. Like, really, this is something that I've never seen or felt before, and we won't have it forever. But we want to make sure this exists forever when we're not here, and people can see it. Grandkids, great grandkids, and it's a connection that I can't explain. And I've gone through a lot of pain in my life, but I understand what's happening here, and I just can't put words to it. And it's profound that we see that you guys are meeting these new connections and finding these new people, and it's the universe saying, you deserve this. I get it, because like some of the videos have had like 10,000 views, and it's like, I think even YouTube has a hard time dealing with this, because it's not an algorithm, it's divine connection. And it's like, I find it funny because I don't need this for the money, guys. I thank you for the donation. That money will go right back out. I was just explaining like what I do. I put money onto the channel. I want more of us to get that. I would love this for everybody, and you guys go make your money, make your living, do your thing. And I've been doing a lot of talk about a second channel, and I think I know what I'll do. I'm not going to say anything. It probably won't be for 6 months to maybe even a year. I'm going to put real work into it, but that would have my face on it. That would eventually have my face on it. And it's fun. You wouldn't have to go see it. You could choose to watch. I would kind of keep it like super secret. It'd be like one of those things you would find. And I would let it be like let all you little sleuths out there find me. And I would just say, I have a second channel. That's all I'm telling you. And I would let you figure it out. And I would let you try to find me. How fun would that be? How fun would that be? And, but I'm really leaning that way. Yeah. So, and, I do appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, Sean. Hey, Sean and I gotta go get lunch later. Actually, after this, I think I gotta call him. But yeah, I'm gonna pull both of you guys. This is really good stuff for you guys. I appreciate you for taking time. I thank the angels. I thank the guides for being here. I always do off camera, just so you do appreciate. They know I do. This is how we have the connection. They know I know. But I want to let you guys know I do thank them. I'm very appreciative of them. I have the conversations, and I have the deep connection, and I have no problem swearing at them too. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They go right now. They give it right back to me. They really do. My electronics will mess up. It's just like a family. It's like literally, stuff will like my kids and everybody. Oh my god. Oh, see my throat chakra they shut me up. I swear. See. They don't care. Like, shut up. They don't care. They don't care. Oh, it's so crazy. Like, shut up. Karate chop the throat. Like, stop. All right. Let's do this. Let's cue you guys in here. Let's do this. BLT and Diamond Girl. It is very quiet here today. Wonder what's going on. Something must be going on. Oh, is it football? Is there football? Oh, it must be football. I know when I compete with something big, and I know the playoffs are starting to come on, but I don't even know if that's what it is. It could be something else. But some of the days it's bananas busy, and other days it's quiet, and I don't mind quiet. Trust me. When I'm a teacher and they're like, hey, so and so and so and so and so and so are out. I'm like, awesome. Not that the kids are out, but it's a quiet day. I'm like, thank God. Oh, they're like, oh, we have this going around the school. It's like, oh, so 20% of the students aren't there. It's like, yeah. Like, I don't miss school. I don't miss, like, when I'm out sick, I'm like, I tell the kids, I'm like, I don't miss this. Like, really? I said, I miss you guys. I said, I don't miss coming in. I said, you kidding me? It says watching Pokemon. You go, that's not what it's called. Whatever. All right, BLT, you're up. One of my guys want me to know about my relationship with, what's that, Jennings? Jennings? Am I saying that right? Jennings? Boogeyman. Pokemon. BLT. Yeah, or I could read for Diamond Girl. Janines? Wait, I don't know if I'm saying this. Janines? I'm so bad. The kids love when I say this. Janines. Oh. You should see when I say a student's name wrong. I said this yesterday. This is a sixth grader. I've had this kid since third grade, and there's two students in the class. Oh my God. How do I say this without giving away the kid's name? We'll say Sean and Sheen, right? Anyway, but anyway, it was a girl, and so I said the other girl's name, and they were super close, and they both looked at me barking at me. I said, sorry, it's first period. I'm exhausted, and your names are. I said, whatever. I said, I'm old. I said, well, just say I'm old, and they just started laughing at me. But she was still mad. She was pissed. I went over. I said, I'm sorry. I kept saying her name constantly to her. I said, I know your name. I said, I just made the mistake. Oh, she was so mad. I said, whoops. All right. BLT, number one cult member, leader of the first division. Pick a tarot deck 1 through 6 so we could read for you. Oh, she was so mad. Oh, she's still gonna be mad she'll be mad for weeks. I was like, you are definitely gonna be someone's mad girlfriend for a while. Like, said, whoops. She gave me the look. Oh, I felt like I had laser beams cutting through me. I said, sorry. It's just a look that I can only imagine. Like, and her friends, she had two friends sitting at the table. They went, ooh. I said, thank God, this happened yesterday. It was Friday. And I said, thank God tomorrow's Saturday. I don't think I can deal with that. Hello, welcome. All right. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, this looks good. I was just about to say to you, Brian, here we go. And the card jumped. Angelic Fool card. Leaning to it. Let it just happen. This is like the Fool card. You guys, I never really talk about it, but think about it. The Fool card. You really should just watch the videos. Just go watch from the Fool all the way up, right, to the King of Wands, and just watch the whole series. Watch all of it. Because the Fool card goes on that journey. It's not just from the Fool to the world. It starts from the Fool all the way through that major to the minor arcana. It goes through the whole journey. This is you starting a relationship. Let things just happen. If you have a miscommunication, take a while, take a few moments, pause, but don't panic. And you'll get into that weird place where you guys are trying to synchronize that neurochemistry I was talking about. It's that weird, like, I feel this way. Should I? Is this weird? Am I feeling? And you're going to get into that connection. That's what I've been really researching and looking at with that Cosmic Codex, or pulling cards on with the Beyond the Veil, because we've been built as humans to experience life as souls, right? As these light bodies going through life and try and experience. And yes, she does like you. Like, one card out in, you could marry her. You could marry her. But let's put it in a container and slow it down. And you have to marry her this week. No, you can marry her in 3 years. Look, you have control. Like, this is what I was talking about this morning to someone. It's not about who's in control. Do I like her more? Does she like me more? That's what we're asking. It's not about that. Do you want to invest your life, your time in her? That's the real question. Do you? And I say, yeah, you do. You actually do. You want to grow with her. You want to grow with her. Hey, I had this idea. Do you want to go do, and I did this before, take tango. And I'm talking about taking massage classes. I said, how cool would it be to just go become certified, a masseuse, just certified. No dismissal to anybody. But I'm like, as like a partner, become certified as a masseuse. and be like, no, I just know how to massage for you. My love, I'm just your masseuse. Like, I'll just do it for you. Like, what? Like, no, we could watch a movie. We could Netflix and chill is me massaging you for an hour and a half. I'm like, I'm just hanging with you and we're just talking. See? That's Knight. That's Prince and Charming. That's right there. That's Lover. That's Prince and Shining Armor. Like that. If you want to invest that kind of time in this person, ask yourself, would you do that? Boom. Boom. Then this is right. This is gonna work. She likes you. She would be all over that. Like white on rice. Like, absolutely enjoy that. If you're willing to invest that kind of energy, you're very close. You are absolutely, there's very little gray area. If you said to her, like, hey, I had this idea. I was going to take massage classes. I'm not sure. If she goes, I don't want your hands on another body, you know the answer. Like, you absolutely know the answer. But that's not what we're thinking about. We're talking about you growing. So you're kind of at this place, well, no, I want to grow. Taurus energy, Gemini energy, brand new start, lovers. It's absolutely real. Like, see, this is long term. They want to pull a second card here because they want me to give you the idea. This is about evolution. This is about apprenticeship to mastery, to evolution, to kind of understanding. Oh, I'm not taking that many. I said I'll give you one more. Easy there, partner. Yeah, this is relationship change. This is evolving. This is, hey, we just met, to we're now talking, to we're now going on dates, to we're now dating, to we're exclusive, to, you see how it evolves? And enjoying those and letting the other partner enjoy the parts with that you kind of find boring. You're like, they really enjoy this, and letting them enjoy it and enjoy it with them, because there's got to be parts of the relationship that you're like, this is not really that fun. But if you can enjoy that boring part with them and say, okay, I can see the fun in this, they'll enjoy the parts that you are enjoying that they find boring. And that might be the part of the life that you find happy. Look at the Kings. Wow. Showing up like a boss, Brian. Boss Brian. There's the stress. And that's the thing. Do we get jealous? Do we get worried? That's the bigger thing. And I wonder if this is the heartbreak. We're going to bring in our exes, because you are very, very powerful. I like what you bring in here, the emotional stability. But there's this. I don't know what this is. And this is on you. This is you and only you. This is the heart showing up with heartbreak, because you're the reason that this would break up. I'm going to tell you. It gets too close, too fast, too soon. You get into like study or love and you'll run away and do something. Do you kind of run away and say, I need time to think? Do you not communicate that? That's a question I would ask you, because there's something here where there's feelings, there's real feelings, but there's something here that's almost like in hiding. This could be a brand new start, angelically gifted relationship change. There's a little bit of Capricorn by the end of 26. You absolutely could carry the relationship, but there's somebody else, or there's two people in this. This could honestly be you and this other person. But I want to see what this is. Base root? No. Wow. Look at the depth and the feelings. This is a beautiful connection. What is this? I'm actually going to ask you at the minute here, because that's crazy. Somebody's holding back. That's what this is. I don't even need to ask you, because this is feelings. This is the heart. So you know somebody's holding feelings back. There is feelings between the two of you. If you guys aren't talking, wow. This is like a relationship meant to be. And one of the two people is like at the verge of just saying, I really care. Wow, look at messengers. Remember I said we get this, I just went through this a while ago, what 2-3 readings ago, and I just said how pages are messengers of another kind, like 1111, 111. This song means something to me. Why do I start crying when I hear that? That's this. This is the here and now. You're seeing signs, and this is about this other person. Study or love, real life, Akashic message. Somebody's holding back. Pain, hurt. Oh man, we're now skipping me. Yeah, look at the messages. It's honestly like the universe. One of the two of you is holding back so difficultly and not saying exactly what they feel, that the universe is stepping in. See? Look at this. Oh my Lord. The universe is saying, well, you want to play that game? We're going to play my game. Because there's an out of the cold feeling. Someone's really hiding how they really feel. I need to go to chat for a second here, Brian. Hold on. BLT, you in here? Where are you at? Where are you at? BLT in the back. Shake that chair. Wake him up. Yeah. Are you guys actively talking? Because there's so many feelings here. Like, you guys are there's feelings, but someone's not talking or saying what they really feel. You can see it. It's so clear. Like it's either that or you're gonna hit a wall relatively soon. Like, I love this, and retreat. Wow. It's gonna hit a wall. I would do this, BLT, and I normally don't intervene like this. I don't like playing with people's timelines, and that's why I don't say, hey, buy that red car instead of the blue one up ahead. I want you to experience life. That's why I do what I do. That's how I read the way I read. But this is telling me up ahead emotionally, and that's why we're getting these two cards down here. There's real love here between the two of you. I'm gonna intervene here and tell you, have a conversation with them, like a deep, say, hey, can I call you? Can I, whatever, FaceTime you, whatever you need to do tonight, and say, let's talk. A big 20 questions. Ask your favorite AI and say, hey, give me 20 questions to build intimacy with my partner. And ask that AI to give you those questions. And what you'll do is then let them know, say, look, I want to make sure when we hit roadblocks coming up, we have this way to kind of get around it. Because one of the two of you is going to go through some kind of, I'm not sure, this is too good to be true kind of energy, but it's different than that. There's real love here. It's honestly like scares you love. And I'm using the word love because it's not even showing, but it's showing in all of these undercards. Let me pull this out to show you what I mean. Because we hit a roadblock. It was like, everything's great. This is the best of the best Fool cards. I'm going to invest in you, baby. You're the best thing. This is Gemini Lover card, angelically gifted, saying, wow, Divine's helping us. I'm willing to commit to you. I'm going to have to change some things. That's good. That's okay. My heart is yours. I'm deeper than deep. I know what empathy is. I nurture you. Wait, what? And then we're at this moment of, we have to choose. Let me think about it. I love you even more. I can't say anything. I'm locked up. Then the communication starts happening. That's why I want to tell you, if you want to avoid this, this could be even, this is not about you. It's past life trauma is what I feel. So I need to warn you that something's going to be triggered, and it's not you that's the trigger. It's the past life trauma or past life problem that triggers it. And you have to just be ahead of it and say, let's talk. If I'm going to be that future husband and say, let's play the game. Let's live the moment. Let's say, I'm not afraid. Say, it leaves nothing to me to desire you in this way. And pause for a moment and let her feel that and say, let's talk. Right? And if you want to be that and say, if we're going to live that moment, let's pause and ask these questions. Let's play the game. Let's role play that game for a moment. It feels uncomfortable, feels silly, but it is real. And it lets you experience it in a way that you could not experience it any other way than going through the entire process of getting married and saying, whoops, didn't mean it. I'm telling you. That's what you're doing. And if you can have this is the passion. You both want each other on an Akashic level. That's what I'm saying. Message her and say, hey, look, I want to say, look, if you're around, I'll have to chat with you. If she can't answer you, and she can't, because you know how you want her, don't play the game. Don't play the game of, we have to wait 3 days to talk to each other. If she can't answer you, listen, if you were her husband and you were her partner and you needed something and she couldn't answer you and you're playing the I'll get back to you in 3 days game, doesn't matter. You need the equal mutual attraction. How you feel about her, she should equally feel about you. This is an energetic exchange. This is a neuropathic connection. This is the kind of this is you sensing her in another dimension. It's real. It's real. But she is locked up because if you're kind of holding back from talking to her, or someone's holding back from talking, you guys are panicking. One of the two of you are starting to panic, and I'm just asking you. One of the two of you holding back, or one of you not talking. But there's real feelings here. If you guys say, "Hey, let's talk," this would change. Like there's real feelings here. Right? Yeah, no, you're good. Because so somebody's holding back their feelings. There's that Taurus energy for the checkout. So this would be you. That's that logic card. So you're coming at it straight. She's not coming at you how she really feels. She really, really likes you. We're going to tell you if that's the case. Because see, look at double checkout. You watch me split the deck. I'm still holding the other cards. Like, so you have the power, and I'm just telling you, I hate telling it like that because it's it's not a power play. And you know, and I hate telling people that because I don't want them to misuse it. Like, you know, when someone likes the other person more, they can misuse that power and it becomes toxic. Like, do this or I won't. And if you keep it 50-50 balance and saying, hey, what's going on? How you been? You know, and you know she really likes you, and that's what it is here. Brian, she really likes you. Like, really likes you. Just approach it with care and kindness. And be like, hey, how you been? I'm just checking in on you. Just hopefully you're doing well. And know she likes you a lot. How interesting is that for you? And you come out with this emotional, mature way, it kind of works in your favor. Her nervous system will settle and she'll be able to talk to you more. But she really liked that. And I know, because you normally don't ask questions about relationships, but this is a good relationship. But you settle her nervous system by giving her that safety, that security. That's what's different. That's what I'm seeing here. But she's locked up at the moment. Yeah. How cool is that? Let me know what happens, because you guys will definitely talk again. Like, you have feelings, but she's waiting on you because she doesn't want to seem too eager, because she's like, oh, I'll scare him away. Not that you'll be scared, but you're like, I don't want to deal with this knucklehead. But there is no other version of you in her life. She's like, fuck, he's good. He's a good guy. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, but she definitely likes you a lot. She's future framing, is what the deck was saying. No, I know you haven't stopped talking, but she's starting to get in her head, is he really too good for me? That's all. Like, she's really into you. You're holding way more power than I think you recognize. That's all. No one's saying, Brian, you're in the driver's seat. We're actually supporting you. We're all happy for you. That's all. We're very happy. Brian's like, no, we're good. We're good. We all know you're good. She's getting in her head. That's all that we know. And we're just trying. I think what Anna's saying is help her not be in her head. Just give her that confidence, saying, like, you're all good. I don't think she's even letting you know she's in her head. She's trying to pretend she's not in her head. Yeah. Spicy text. Do you like your Fritos hot or spicy? All right, Diamond Girl, I think you're up next. So let's give me 2 tarot decks, hot and spicy. 1 and 6. Oh my lordy lord. Oh, and one other thing I did is I switched the thumbnail, so I'm gonna have a consistent thumbnail now for my my weekly zodiac. Because I like having that. I was like, I like having a thumbnail that you guys can recognize when you see it pop, like online. Like when you see Cards and Coffee, like, oh, I know exactly what's happening. Like, it's your mind goes, I know. And that's what I started to do. So on Friday nights, I'll be live with the Elemental Zodiac. You don't have to be on. I have to timestamp it when I'm done here, but it is available. And it was really crazy. Like, the earth signs, like, I don't think I could even planned it. So I really appreciate you. Yeah, good luck. Enjoy it. Hold on. Venduska. Whoa, easy there. I don't like it spanked that hard. The queue is open if you're interested in for a reading. ! Join. You don't have to, but it's more than you're more than available to join in there. Let's take a look here. Who else we got? The Diamond Girl's next. So yeah, the queue is open. I should be on here probably for at least another half hour or so. If you're interested, let me know. But I appreciate you all for being here, and I will be back. I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I might be back tomorrow morning for some live readings. Only because I worked on some curriculum. I got some stuff done. Or should I come back tonight? What should I do? What do you guys think? Because I have time. I might come back. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I'll come back tonight. Maybe I'll come back tonight for a couple hours and do live because I have time. I actually have time. I'm available. I'm like, are you kidding me? I actually have time. I have time to do stuff. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm only be on here for like another half hour, and I love hanging with you guys. I gotta say, I love doing the Zodiac yesterday. It was actually, I had a good time just chilling. So this is for Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl is asking, but Diamond Girl's asking what's coming up for them in the near future. We'll see what pops. But I'm gonna take off here in a little while. I gotta hang out with Sean, as a matter of fact. So we're gonna see what happens here. Ooh, Capricorn energy, near future. This could be 26. I've been picking that up more and more. Is that card in particular? But this is Akashic energy. It's Devil in the Details. It's Capricorn. It could be 2026. It could be 2026. We'll see more here in a second. Yeah, it's growth. It's growth energy. We're leading into that. It could be exponential growth, actually. The wisdom's telling us we could have money coming in 2026. It could be some of that. Money comes in. It seems really bleak right now, doesn't it? Wow. And love. I think money and love come hand in hand for this situation because we're getting love coming in at the end of the year, or there's love that shows up towards the end of the year. Prince Charming or Prince Charming's there with money. But that's where it kind of looks like, are you here because of the money? Are you here? No, it's here because of mindset. Mindset sets the mind. Yeah, friends first. Emotionally, that's who sets your mindset, and that grows you to build. Because your friends say, no, you're good enough. You're better than that. You can do this. But then there's other friends who are toxic, saying, are you sure? Can you? What about? And then there's other friends who boost you, other friends who bring you down. This is an angelic friendship. I like this. Your heart chakra, though, look at this. Gemini lover energy. Reiterating, once you get to the end of this year, you have a set goal, and you don't deviate from it. People do this all the time. I will have a house by the end of this year. I will have a house. And it's not a wish, it's a goal. Not a wish, it's a goal. So people start working towards that goal. And so whatever this is, this goal starts to manifest or create and build by the end of this year. And you can see it starts to come in because you start with it in your emotions saying, I really want this. The universe says, okay, let's make it happen. And the growth mindset happens. You start to see it start to happen in your world. And it grows out like vines. Your friends start to help it happen too. They grow it out 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 months. And then your soul tribe, people you start to surround yourself with, make it happen. You surround yourself with the people who believe in you, who want this to have the same impact. Love is here, though. Love is here. Love comes in if it's not already here. And there's a difference between winning and winning at all costs. And that's one of those things. You're gaining knowledge through the past victories. And we don't know everything. And that's kind of the problem. And then there's ones that there's victories you've won and victories that you have had to fight because others have made you fight. Oh, wow. A lot of stress. And it does stress us out. It feels like we're carrying others' wands. Wow. I've never seen it in this position. Why are we carrying other people's wands? Why are we carrying other people's, why would we be carrying anyone's wands? The wands in general, what they come into, the fire, the creativity, but what they come into is that new project, inspiration, ideas, the creation, that mindset, because they lead to that Two of Wands, where you see that guy on the top of the, looks like a castle, right? But then it leads to that moment of the making choices, plans. So we have the 3, the 4s, the homecoming, all of that, but that leads to this. You've been doing it alone for a while. It looks like you've been doing a lot of this by yourself for a while, as we see this person. Because it does, I read multiple layers down, so the couple layers in, you see one person. Logically, you've been doing it alone. You may have had a friend on the side here to kind of come over once in a while. But the truth is, this is queen energy. Like you, as Harmony is, you've been queen energy. The one and only. past life has dictated this new future, though, just so you know. Like your stability, your intuition, your happiness, your patience, the Akashic record has dictated your future is based. It's already been pre-written. It's stressful. I can see it's stressful, but it's based on soul tribe, love, and all of this patience and past life and stability. You are connected to something, but what it does is it pushes all of this in the past. Yeah, Queen of Cups, it's that Cancer energy. It's that nurturer. You're going to know depth unlike you've ever known before. You're going to understand what it means. Because most people think of depth or isolation in that way, but what it is for, at least for the Cancer signs, is that nurturer, that the healer, the supporting person. But this is you healing you. There's no other people out here. Like, this is you healing you. You do for you. King of Swords energy is the angelic king. It sometimes comes across as, I would call it, the Aquarian king, but it has two people on their side. And they also have the angel on their side. So you have like an angelic support. You have an angelic, intelligent, supportive, intentional person backing you up here. Whatever that is for you, I'm not sure, but that's the sword that they carry. They're protective. They want to make sure you see you succeed. Whoever this new partner is, or this partner that's coming in, wants to see you succeed. That could also be tied into this person up here. They understand your struggle. So that's what I'm starting to see here. And I'm not sure if this is the new partner or this is the existing partner, because they are part of this soul tribe at some level. So that's what I love to start reading. See how the Queen of Swords, they match you at some level. I'm the one. They see you. They have this, I get you. So whatever this person is, they know they want you to be that person. They try to match you at another level here. There's that Two of Wands energy. Let's keep going. The Lovers. Wow. Intuition is there. They really want to meet you at that level of high power, high level. The Empress energy brings in Venus energy, but it's this past partner. I want to say the Three of Cups has taught us something about you. Not about what they did or what you did. This could be an ex. This could be a person in the ex. But they're setting you off on this new journey, maybe. Is this a new or an old person? It's someone's taking action. What does that sword mean to you, I guess, is what I'm asking you, because this is really telling. Like, because this person's like taking action. They're falling in love. That's what they're doing. They're recognizing this, but not taking on your stressors. They're falling in love. Long-term longevity. Wow. Dom, I'm with you. I'm with you. This is absolutely for Diamond Girl, but it feels like it's resonating with a lot of things, because this is the passion. This is learning from the ex to go into the future. Like saying, my ex, I learned from this, so now I can grow and go into this next person and find real love. The stress means something. It means past life. Diamond Girl, it matters. It matters. It all matters. We might not know what all of this means, but it definitely matters. We just want to refuse to recognize that, maybe the person we were with wasn't the right person, but that next person is the person, and we can't believe it. You're falling in love not only with yourself, but the opportunity that comes next that's here. And walking away and being this wild card version of yourself that's akashically, look at this is real tea stain, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this has a tea stain outline from that one time I jumped my iced tea outside when I was reading in the sunlight, and I was just hanging outside enjoying the sun, and I had these cards out, and the tea, bang, fell. But this is the epitome of a tea-stained tarot card. You are that. I'm going to tell you, Diamond Girl, I'm very proud of you. You didn't get to who you are right now, who you are going to become. This next book that you write in your life, the next version, is going to be profoundly more robust. But this last person that you dated, the last person that you call ex, has set you up to become the new main character of this next book. Like, if you didn't have that relationship, you wouldn't be this person. Like, you would never be this person. And you owe them nothing. But you owe it to yourself to become this next better version of yourself. I'm very proud of you. Yes, we're all proud of you. Wow, like, this is really good for you. Look at, this is you taking this moment to say, I am, and I'm creating, and I'm building. And whatever that is. Everything that you see, guys, in my life has been from heartbreak, pain, loss. Like me picking up a guitar was like for my parents, and like divorcing, but now I naturally know how to play guitar very, very well. I'm like, if I started playing, you guys are like, what the hell? Like, I sound like a very, very accomplished guitarist. Never took lessons. And I learned from pain in life, lessons and disconnect and hurt. And as I got older, I learned to embrace that and not want to chase it, but just navigate it. And that's what some of this is. And we're traveling together. And we're appreciating and being proud of one another. That ex that you went through, I see them here. I see them. But you're so honest, and you're so sufficient, and you just have this moment of honesty, and you have this chance to take that wand, that five of wands, which typically comes out as someone battling each other. And I said, no. And my guys were like, you're right. They're not, because that wand is a new project. It's inspiration. It's an urge to create. Why does each one of them have an urge to create, and they're fighting each other? What if we put our urges together and our inspirations together, our urges to help each other together? Instead of taking each other out, take each other up. What would that do? Hello, right? Way different. I believe in working in the effort, the flow. We're better than that. We're not trying to conform. We're not trying to go with each other's expectations, but we do expect the best from each other. I do expect that from everybody. Your near future is what you're making of it, and I think you're owning this. That ex was, they hurt you. Like, it's obvious. And Maria is up next, and I think this is just going to say, like, you are part of the process. What I haven't pulled for you guys in a while, which is funny, think about this, the Three of Swords. When's the last time I pulled the Three of Swords out of 6 tarot decks? I have not really pulled the Three of Swords in a while, except for when we were around that Libra season, right? And when I was showing you, if you've been here for a while, you would notice I was pulling that Three of Swords around the October 3rd to 12th timeline, showing you that the guides were like, no, this can be shown as a time card. It doesn't always have to be heartbreak. Don't lean into heartbreak. It doesn't have to be. My guides are like, see, I'll show you. And we pulled it consistently in that Libra season, right around that October 3rd, 12th timeline. And then it disappeared, and now we don't see it again. But if I pull it now, it would be like, whoa, yeah, heartbreak. It would be way more pronounced. So I want to let you guys know, this isn't about heartbreak. This is about you growing and commanding that new power that you have, trusting yourself. And I trust you. And I trust you guys to share the channel and hit that like button. No, but really, I want to keep going here. We're going to be back here on Monday night, definitely. I might be back even later. But right now, I'm going to read from Maria. Maria, can you pick 2 tarot decks if you don't mind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I welcome you guys to be here. And one of the things I might want to get back to is reading the new subscribers first, because I think I loved doing that. And it was one of those really fun things as Maria's jumping in here. And it's really fun. 3 and 6 it is. Maria, how are you? Brenduska's here. All right, 3. I love deck 3 and 6. This is also would be my other deck. All right, Maria, do you have a question you would like to ask? Typically what I do is, like, if you just do join, it's no question, but you have a question you want to? Traveling. Are you being safe? I would hope you're being safe. Make sure you're safe. So would you like to know something in particular about love, money, career, 2026? You're not a new subscriber. Oh, you're not. I'll bring my tarot cards, my travel deck, Sean. I'll call you when we're done here. I'll actually reach out to you. You need guidance. Looking for some guidance over here. All right, so let's let the guides guide you, right? Here we go. First card. Oh, hold on. They don't want that card. You see how they blocked that? Did you guys watch that? It was about to fall and went the other way. It was like, no. That's fun. They're here. They're here. Mm-hmm. Brenduska, happy birthday. Wait, is today your birthday, Brenduska? Is today your birthday? Did I miss this? Did I miss this somehow? I know you're a Cap. I didn't know today was your birthday. What did I know? Oh, daughter's birthday. 14. Good golly. Yeah, I thought you were 28, Brenduska. That's what it was. You were 28. You had her when you were 14 too? Wow. I was young. 14 though, isn't that crazy? It must make you feel older and older. And you know what it is? That's when you have kids, you do feel older. You're like, ugh. They get older, they do things. You're like, stop it. Well, actually, nieces and nephews do that to you too. Strength card. We have the cups card. We have this is holding back. It's an infinity of love. This is a wonderful connection here. Some major change coming in here. Scorpio energy coming in. Difference. I like this. Big nurturer. That's a change. And what else we got here? Wow. Fast moving action. Sag energy. We like this. It's also a love. It's kind of temperance energy. So this is like a lightning strike. A lightning strike. Money there. It is a big payday coming in. It's in processing. Like, it's the word processing. You could be working on getting some money coming in. I feel like that's also in processing. Wow, something's held up for you. They want me to keep pulling. I would say you must be going through some change because you're working with the universe on whatever this is. Yeah, you are. Wow. Cancer energy, that's Cancer energy, water sign, Cancer energy, or this is Scorpio energy. Temperance energy again in the center line. Divinely connected. You are very, very much divinely connected. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Two dogs grounded.
Whispered echoes in the night, guide
The Four Cups here is telling about feelings. It's either surprises, gifts, unfulfilled. Obviously, the manifestations here at the heart chakra. I something's happening here. Communication on another level. You are connected to the universe on a level I have not seen. I'll show you what I'm showing you. Guys, see the infinity, infinity, infinity. You go with the flow. I love it. I'm trying to you're a puzzle I can't decipher. Just hang in there for a second. This is like a mage, like you can cast spells. I'm getting closer. It's not bad energy. You have good energy. That I get. Living in happiness and harmony and light is part of the process. You're looking to communicate or talk to somebody or something to whatever figure this out. Something about this channel, my faceless channel, you can actually see the faceless here. That's here too. They're having me expose something here so you can see it. You can actually see I'm connected to it. Like whatever this is, you can see there's our connection right here. I don't know why or what this is, but there's the balance, the justice coming in. You're needing this. Like you're needing this. I'm gonna put it out there. You have the choice to never come back or do what you want to do, but this is one of the conduits. I've never seen this in a reading before. You've had the strength to hold on, the depth. You communicate 3D akashically. We have this here. This is long-term stability. This is an ancient energy. I've talked about this. This skips me. Chariot. They're using the word Valkyrie. There's the messenger. Like, see how I said these are messengers? Go back, watch this. You kind of have to watch these whole things. You can't watch it for one reading. Because we talked about how these are messengers. This past life. It brings in something to you. We're going to get one message for you that's going to be like, wait, what? It's like a lightning strike, they said. It's money. It's a wish granted, $1 million payday. This is a perspective. This is the Falcon. That's the Falconeer, Falcon. So this is what it does. We have growth. We have mindset. We have the ability to connect. But this is bringing something. Nine of Pentacles it is really a wish granted, but it has a lot of earthly energy to it. It's like a new job, money, income, choices, generosity, but it brings in something that's different. It's financial gain or pleasure, but it's by themselves, solo pleasure at that. But it does change things because there's the star seed. There's that energy we wanted to see earlier. We were asking about for Earth Angel, I think was asking. But this here is saying you're a star seed. Like that's why this comes in differently. That's why your soul feels different. That's why you communicate different. That's why you have the infinity symbols. People can wish off of you. They can manifest off of you if you allow them all the way in. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 close friends. It could be a mother, best friend, aunt. You know what I'm saying? You have 7 people that you allow in. There's people you have cut off, will never let back in. There's people, I would say the number 5 comes in pretty strong. But you also have what I would consider a sentinel built in. I like that. We talked about this earlier. People get into this. There's an angelic presence. You have an angelic presence that travels, and there's a curiosity kid. The inner child is a compass for you. That's what I would consider for you. Taking action. It wants me to stop at that. I don't want to. I don't want to. There's an angelic sword. Oh. There's something more here. Look, this is what I'm seeing. Can you guys see what it says right there? And it's like sometimes you don't have to say anything. Like that's why. My 26 is different too. See? Angelic Soul Tribe. Welcome. Like really? Oh, really? Like I couldn't predict you kind of thing. Interesting, Maria. I'm doing this. Something tells me. Whatever this is. What the hell? Yeah. Maria, I don't know who you are, but I know you're definitely different. That was definitely different. I like how Maria rides in on this weird, like, energy. What was that? Interesting. Maria, do you think you're a starseed? Do you think you have, like, do you think that's possible? Like, do you think you actually have starseed energy? Wow. There's way more here. You actually, yeah, you absolutely are. You're way more than that. Your soul is humble. Like you don't have to say anything. I have so many more questions for your soul. Like I have so many more. It's very nice to meet you. All right, let's get going. Let's keep going. All right. Last person to be read. Well, who do we have here? Who do we have still? Do we have actually I might be able to read. Let's make some noise in the chat. Who's here? Who do we have? You know, let's give you guys a minute to join in here because I'm gonna read for the last person. I'll give you guys a chance, and that was amazing. I know you're here. I know you're here, Dom. I know Joanna. I know you're here. We'll you guys get a chance to join in. I might be back later today. I might honestly come back later on. But I gotta meet. I told Sean I'd have lunch with him. So, and he's actually still here, and I gotta take a break. But I really do love hanging out with you guys. This is so fun. This was actually a really, really fun day. But you're more than welcome to join in, jump in, get that last reading. It's like jumping into the, and setting, buying the food last minute, and it's like, oh, we're gonna throw this food out. Anyone want it half off? It's free. It's like still great food, right? I can read the list here in a minute. I think Inhuman, you're definitely on the list. Yeah, you've been on here. I wish I could show the list. Is there? What if you do exclamation point list? Does it show you? Exclamation point list. What does that do? Oh, you're already at my house. Oh God, I hope not. Oh no, it's scary. It's 12:24. Are you on the queue? Are you on the queue, Sean? Yeah, I don't think it's showing, right? No, I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you in like 10, 20 minutes. And I want to read you. We know what we're going to read. And I read you the other day, which is pretty... let's read for someone else. Like that's actually here, like Chris Bosch or Tanita, Dom, Inshuman, Joanna. All right, anybody else? Last call. All right, here we go. All right, guys, this will be the last reading. I might be back on later tonight. I'm going to go hang out with Sean for a while and do a little bit of private reading for him. Get some friend time in here. But I do appreciate you for hanging with me. And if you enjoyed your reading, be sure to always hit that like button on all of the content. That's what I ask you to do. Anytime you hang out with me or you're with me and you see any of the videos, you go, oh yeah, hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps spread the love and boost the channel. And also, leave a comment that lets the algorithm know, say, we're here to stay. You know, this channel's not going away. It's building. It's growing. We're coming in a white light upheaval. All of us. I do appreciate all of you for being here today and taking your time to pause. And my goal is to make sure this becomes more, as I was just talking about. You know, I'm going to pause teaching next year. And I'm going to lean all the way into this. So you'll be able to catch me a couple times a week going live. And I'll have more of a schedule in place, I think, probably in April. I'll let you guys know. And I'll update the website so you guys will have more of that. And I'm probably going to even have an app coming out. Like, really. So, like, you'll be able to kind of link right to the merch and everything and Discord. And if you thought 100,000 was a blow up, wait till you see I get to 500,000. Like, this was just I do proof of concept. So seeing this happen, seeing all of what we witnessed today, it's something to behold. And I welcome you guys to be part of the $1 million run that we all take in our mindset, right? When we're saying, hey, you know, I want to make $1 million by this day, or and I did that. Like I kind of did that with Frank. I said, I'm going to show you this, and he's like, what? I said, I'll show you. And it's not that the money isn't possible. It's our mindset has to set it and make it possible. And when we work that way, it's being generous with something in our lives and putting our success out there and saying, you have this. Like, this is abilities that you all have. You and not hoarding what you think you own. I appreciate every single one of you. I always do. If you listen to my voice and you listen to what I'm talking to and you listen to me talk to you, you know, I come at you with the most respect, and I really do come at you with the understanding that I want to see you succeed. Because your success is my success, and our success is victory. And I want to see us have victory. I thank you guys for being here. As I pick this last person, I ask you to hang out and just enjoy the energy, share the energy, and share the channel. Let mom know I'm here. Let your best friend know I'm here. And bring them aboard. Say, you know, hey, we're doing some good work here. And I ask nothing of you. I ask that you just succeed. You keep challenging yourself. You keep those boundaries in place. You keep maintaining. And as that good news arrives, you say thank you to anybody that helped you. And you keep pushing forward. Competition is always going to be a thing, but it doesn't mean you didn't do or deserve the success that comes with the rewards. Joanna Lula. What does my higher self want me to know? Obviously, this is a great question. Like, Joanna, how are you? And let's pick 2 tarot decks. I love you guys. And we all go through stuff, right? We can't stop things from happening in our lives. The tower moment will happen. It happens in my life. It has happened in my life. And when I tell the universe, bring it on. Like, I don't care. Because what happens after it is the star. Right after. It's the tower and then the star. And then the moon, then the sun. Because we're afraid of that tower moment. Like, no, I want to get to the star moment. And the tower moment leads to the star. And then the moon. It's like, I'm not afraid of the problems. Like, you know, I'm aware that we'll be there. And I'm like, I'm okay. So, towers are nothing. They just happen. They're scary. But when we all know they happen, when I know you're having a tower moment, like Bren Dusk is having a little bit of a tower moment with their stupid body being the dummy, right? They'll find that they'll get that balance, that harmony back in. That's going to happen, right? That's all that happens. But that inner clarity, those miracles happen, and that happens. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's keep going. Let's make this happen for you. Whoa! First card out. Creation, spiritual creation. Joanna's in the feels. That's what I get here. Joanna, you feeling good right now? All right. Higher self wants you to know you're in the feels. You're in the creation. This could be even offering X something or saying something or doing something, but you're in the I want to create. I want to build. I'm in that moment of I can do. Aquarian energy, truth seeker. This is also that King of Swords energy. This is having intention. So you're in that moment of I want this. This is for me. It is for you. Never let off the gas if this is yours. Never and this is not run over anybody. No, this is you are building for your own existence. Yeah, this is holder of the cosmic keys right there. Look, 2 cosmic keys right at the base. So you're holding those cosmic keys because they're your keys. They're your keys to hold. The pillars of existence. This is the T-Stain Tarot. Skips me, goes right through that and goes to you and says, hey, you know, the existence is yours to hold. When we're talking about the Hierophant, we're talking about that existence. We're talking about that moment of tradition, convention, expectations, conformity. It happens. It all happens. We all live in it. We don't live in the chaotic world. We don't live in the cyber, super psycho apocalyptic world, right? So we have the conventions. We have the protect yourself. The people on your mind. The universe wants you to be aware of that. Give and receive. The angels are in your reading. I already knew that. We already have that. But what's more than that is how much do you give and receive? How much do you accept? When people donate here, I say thank you. But what do I do with it? I put it right back into the channel. And I tell you guys where the money goes. And you go, oh, it tells you that I want more of you. I'm asking for more of you guys. I want us to grow and become more of this. So when you sign in, you're on a join chat. You're like, hey, I'm having a bad day. Oh, Cosmic's on. Bang, and get into chat. Or you can go into Discord. This is the travel energy. This is you getting away from it all, is getting back to center. It's self-love, unconditional love. This is the ancient energy. Realizing your soul in there is very old, is millennia old. Like the quest for personal truth is only one step away. Walk to the next mirror. Really. Ask yourself, what do I need? The spiritual illumination comes only the moment you take out that cosmic key and say, what is it I need? What's the life lesson I'm seeking? What is it the thing you want to challenge yourself to do? No one makes me do these things. No one makes me go on live. No one says get on there or else. No one makes me want to have a quest to figure out how to become a better partner, a better, love. The strength of 2 is part of the lover's energy. It's that why we're here. It's being the better part of someone. Giving up to help is not self-sacrifice. It's getting out of codependent relationships. What does win-win mean? I will never go into an unfulfilled relationship. I will never feel empathetic. I will feel sympathetic. I will feel empathetic. But one of those things, if I have empathy, it makes me wonder. But that's what we're trying to do. The other thing is I want you to understand is you're going into the rest of this existence. I'm not saying just today. I'm saying the rest of your existence with clear thought and the idea that you're the best. There's no other version of you. There's no other version that exists or will ever exist. Your existence absolutely projects excellence. And as you start to take this wand and you realize, I was born. I did come through the portal. I did have past life. Wait a minute. I sometimes separate the two, saying, I live now. I go to a job. I am subservient to these things. Wait a minute. I also had past life. You know what I'm saying? Wait. So which one has power? Which one owns you? The reality of life is that you are a soul living a human experience. And that's what this universe is trying to tell you. You have control over every existence. You have choice. Anyone I meet, I say, you have choice. Choice is yours because what it does is it gives you the decision. Do I talk to you, or you? Does that mean that anything's less important? No. It just means you're challenging yourself through obstacles, through the idea of making something feel more important. You want to live in good news, but you also want to understand what it means to kind of be in creation mode. There's sometimes people won't hear from me for 8 hours. What do you do when you lock down? Do you kind of lock down and watch like Criminal Minds, or do you lock down and build? Do you lock down and do something that's for you? Are you writing your first novel? Or do you lock down and say, I'm building my first business? And I use the word first. Because when you're in isolation, you should be building. You should be doing something that's good for you. That's going to leave you later on in life saying, oh, I'm so nostalgic when I built that business. It was tough, but I did it. So as you sit in that moment of victory and kind of recognition, that's you recognizing the award. Nobody's going to give you that sufficient energy as the angels start talking to you, saying it was the bold idea of creation. It was that I could do this. I stand on this stability. Nobody put you there, and nobody took that wand out of your hand. That wand was delivered to you, and that's how you got it, through the sheer force of the ancient energy in which it lives in you. You had a choice to make, and you took it, and you made it. There is no conflict. There is no disillusion of what you did. And anyone that asks you, you say, no, I gave, I received, and I talked. And that's what brought you into this idea of how you got there. Past life, understanding. And that's the knight in shining armor effect. That's where you start saying, people say, wow, I remember when so-and-so did that. And you don't answer for it. You just let your actions speak louder than words. And that's what becomes the fact of what the angels say. We led you this path, and you took the path. We can't make you walk the path. And that deep love, the choice, and as you start building, and it's, people say, I want $1 billion. Like, you want someone just to deliver $1 billion to you. Like, no. I would rather build to $1 billion and sit back on my mountain and cross my arms and look down and say, that's mine. I built that. Because that's the moment you can sit there and say, now I can be truly vulnerable to whatever I built. Because most people won't do that. Most people won't want that. But the universe is absolutely at the strength, at the core of whatever this is. It's at the power structure. It's the decisions you made have led you to that. You've had so many options, and most people lean on, I made this mistake, this mistake. No, they led you to this choice of making a new building empire. All that partnership, all that deep love, all those choices, all the additions to the subtractions have led to the multiplications. Now you're looking at the divisions and saying, what do I need to do? This is fresh hope. This is the Lover's card. We were talking about this. There's angels inside of angels. You have two angels hiding right here. And they're saying, oh, we're here with you. What do you want to do? Do you want to make this decision or not? Because once you make this decision, you're going to have more decisions to make. And people say, oh my God, then we can't make another one. No. You make more decisions. Because you're the creator. You are the center. You are the architect of your universe. And once people start to understand that and they get the clarity, they have the idea that they build, it wakens them up. It opens them up. It makes them realize they don't have to compromise. Oh yeah, I made that decision. Yeah, it didn't work out, but I'm making this decision now. And people go, oh, I was going to try to make fun of you on it. My mistake. Like, no, I'm an emperor sitting on my empire. Up ahead, that's me up there. You can't see me up there, but I'm already there. Like, that mountain up there, the one you're afraid to go to, I'm already on top of it and own it. That's the mindset. That's the emperor's mindset. That's like, hey, you're sitting there and worrying about everything. I'm already conquered the mountain. In my mindset, it's inevitable. So you better start respecting the travel, the journey. That leader on top of that mountain is me. That planner is me. That father figure, that's me. That mindset is me. So when you're sitting there and you're looking at how life is, you say, it's me. And the people say, when they say, oh, there's a choice to make, you say, I've already made mine. Good or bad or indifferent, I've made mine. While you're sitting there worrying about your choice, I've made mine. Life is a choice, I've made mine. While you're trying to conform to everyone around you, I've already made my choice. And they're all going, oh my God, I hope you made the right one. You're like, I'm gone. You're talking to a ghost. Like, who are you talking to? See ya. Like, I'm out. So that's why this happens to you, and that's why the universe is like, you're on your way. And you have been on your way. Sometimes you have to go into that divine masculine energy and be like, I don't care what you said. I know who I am. I know what I'm ending up to be. I have to start somewhere. I start where I began. By that spark of creation, by that soul that lives inside me, by that major energy that lives in me. While you wait to conform, while you have everyone else's expectations being balances on you, holding you down and locking you with their change, and to say, get off me, those chains that are on you, why do you let them hold you down? I follow with my soul tribe. As soon as something tries to hold me down, my soul tribe says, get that off them. I'm like, what are you doing? How dare you try to chain this soul down? Who do you think you are? And so that's why this is my second best. Death card is amazing. It's the 5th hidden knight. So when battle occurs, like we're sitting there, and out of the flanks, out of the woods comes this Death Knights come flying in. No one would ever battle with the Death Knights. And so in this existence, we welcome the Death Knight as change. Whatever happens. Wow, you changed your hair. You look amazing. Why? Because you took the chance to be bold. It's not the look. It's the opportunity. Like, no matter what you do, it's the opportunity. It's that. That's what makes it look good. It's not the look. It's the look of your soul. And that's why things look good. It always look good. And people go, oh my God, that doesn't look good on them. Because you live in 3D. Right? And that's why people can't see past that. It's like, go live in your cave and then you'll figure it out. Because once you live high level, it's easier. That's why we have the autonomons working. Gotta go to work. 7 to 3. Gotta go to work. I am now home. I will sit in front of the TV all day. It's like, yeah, you're going to sit in front of the TV all day, but you're not going to complete the Akashic life lessons that have been set forth. And then you're going to come back. You got to live life. Hey, you want to head to Hawaii? Why not? Like, why not? I'm on my way, bro. Let's do it. That's living life. That's living life. So as you guys see me disconnect from the channel, it's not because I'm not here. It's because I'm taking a small break. And so when you see me, and I'll let you know, I'll be like, hey, I'll let you know as I start to lean into those days. I'll be like, hey, I'm taking time off. And I'm telling you to do the same. Take time off. Let me be your barometer of life, as this is the last reading of this day. And I might come back because that's the barometer. Saying, hey, I'll be here because I'm hanging out. My life doesn't require me to be doing a bunch of worldly things. But I want to let you guys know we're gonna have expectations. If I'm here, I'm hanging out. I don't expect you guys to do anything more than live life, to challenge yourselves. But this wand is the wand of a new project, a creation, an urge to create, and that's what I was talking about. As I lean into a new project within 6 to 8 months, as that Cosmic Corner might take a different spin after all. And I might lean into doing something, a small, different spin on it. I might. But what might happen with that is that urge to create is doing it on my own path, my own timeline, instead of just throwing it on this channel, which I love doing. But I want to put the time and effort into this channel that I think deserves it, not just throwing more stuff at this channel. And I want you guys to be part of that. I want you guys to be part of everything I do here, as I appreciate everybody that comes on here and is part of this. You are very much part of my growth, all of you, as I spin a new tale every day. I thank you guys for being here, because what happens when we get connected is we are finding ourselves through these readings. This is not just tarot. This is understanding the secrets within ourselves, the finding our own good parenting techniques, right? Realizing that we have been inspired to do something more, turning those visions into reality. I welcome you every time I return. I welcome you all the times I'm online. I welcome you to hit that notification bell, set it to all. And if you're ever unhappy, you're like, hey, I want to bounce, unsubscribe. I welcome you guys to do your thing. Find yourselves at all times. Don't let me be that place that you have to come to. Don't feel like you owe anything to anybody, but live your own life. Walk that path, no matter what it is. Because heartbreak is one of those things that sets us onto a new tangent. It really does. I really do. I love you guys for being here. I love you for being part of this. If you're ever looking for a private reading, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman.com or check me out at all the social, hashtag Mr. Cosmic. I'm going to get heading out here. I got to go have lunch with my friend, as Sean is still, I'm thinking he's sitting here. I appreciate you. And if you're looking for a kind of a more hangout place, join us on Discord. And I do appreciate you. And hello, Jessa. I'm actually heading out. Cindy, how are you? And I see some of you guys have hopped in. Tradic, thank you for being here. Thank you guys. I might be back on later, so make sure you hit that notification bell, set it to all. I might come back on. Maybe I might do a little bit of a late night tarot, or I might come back tomorrow morning and do another cards and coffee for you guys. I do appreciate you for being part of this. It does make me see this tarot in a whole new light as we get new readings. Like Maria's reading today was wow. I don't think I can still shut my third eye, but it was just something that helped me see and connect into a different way. So I do appreciate you all for taking this time. If you have the time and availability Share the channel. Let mom know I'm here. Let your friends know I'm here. And let's spread this. Like, spread this amongst your soul tribe. The ones that you know, hey, we'll get this. We'll be together. Do some friend readings. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. As always, I say this because I want you to be safe. Because I want to see you be back here on the next one. I really do. Last thing I want to hear is something happened. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.